Okay, there I am. Okay. Wanted to go live on here really quickly. Literally, I'm only going to be a few minutes, probably 5 to 10 tops, right? And I try and keep my lives pretty short because who wants to sit here on live for like ever, right? So, anyways, I wanted to hop on here and talk about losing weight, right? And just being really frank about it, right? Um, we we always get all this information about it and how to lose weight, how to do it fast, how to do it right, how to keep it off, all these things. And many times we just end up in the same spot over and over again. Like, I wanted to start this, or I tried that. I tried, paleo to lose weight, or I tried going to a doctor and working through his or her program to lose weight. I tried to be a vegan to lose weight. And we try all these things. And then at the end of the day, none of them are working, right? You lose a little bit of weight and then it's like it comes on back. And so it starts to feel really hard and it feels like it's just never going to work, right? And I've been there. So, and the thing is, I wanted to say it's really not your fault. And the reason I bring that up, the reason I say that is because we've been taught for so long, how to overindulge. So if you watch, I posted a video on Thursday, so 2 days ago, right? And in the video, I talked about 7 things, 7 habits I had to stop in order to lose weight, right? How to start your weight loss journey. And so I want to give you guys really, really simple and easy things to do to actually start to lose weight, see results now versus like, oh, I keep doing this and nothing's actually happening. Because when you go, like, let's say you start tomorrow, right? Tomorrow on this journey, you're like, okay, I'm going to start losing weight. I'm going to change the way I'm eating. I'm getting up in the morning and I'm going to go for a 2 mile walk. And then, it's my time to start, right? Let's say that you do that tomorrow. Um, then what happens is, tomorrow you get up and now you've gotten up too late to work out, right? Too late to exercise. And so you're like, shoot, well, I got to get dressed and get to work. I'll walk when I get back. And then now you get back home from work and you don't walk then either because you got to take the kids to karate practice, or you've got to, make dinner. You got to do all these things, right? And everything starts to get in the way. And so what happens is we start to doubt ourselves. And even if let's say you're now the next day, okay, I'm going to try again, right? And I'm going to eat right and I'm going to exercise. And so you're trying to do these things and to stick to some random plan. And then what happens is no results. Like, it's been a week, it's been 2 weeks, and seeing nothing, you don't even feel better, right? You feel starved, you feel tired, and you feel like you've been doing all this stuff. You've been eating to whatever plan, you've been exercising, and nothing is literally happening. And so I've been there. I've been there on this diet and that. I've been on, you name the diet, I've probably been on it, right? Like, because I started dieting at 8 years old. So if you don't know me, I'm Ileka Falette and I'm a mom of four. And about 8 years ago, I lost 120 pounds. I did it through exercise, eating, shifting my eating, and doing what I could do to be the best mom and person, right? But also being more mindful of how I looked at nutrition, how I looked at healthy lifestyle, and then self-care, how I manage my stress. So I want to give you all some quick tips, like 3 to 4 quick tips on how you could literally start tomorrow and actually keep it going, right? So the first thing that you can do, and I've been doing this in our fitness community. So if you're not in there, definitely look at that. Look at getting in there. But in our Fit Mommy Makeover community, one of the things that I do when anyone joins is we say, "What are we committing to?" Right? And whatever you decided that the ladies in the group decided they're committing to, we hold them accountable to it. So you were going to walk this week 4 days. Okay, then let's do it. Did you do it? It's been 3 days. Have you done at least one day of the walking? Right. So we get to commit, right? We get to be accountable. And that's a big thing. So the first thing I always tell folks is create a plan. And create a plan doesn't have to be this overly dramatic, out of control situation. It can literally be 3 bullet points, right? The first one is around exercise. What are you going to do on in terms of exercise? What are you going to commit to this week for that? The second one is nutrition. What are you going to commit to for nutrition? And the third one is self-care. What are you going to commit to for self-care? Once you set a plan and you literally say it out loud, like this is the thing that I'm doing, now you get to decide to commit to that, to stick to it, right? But remember, as I just talked about in our fit community, we're keeping each other accountable. So that's number two. Find a community that's going to keep you accountable and cheer you on and have your back and give you guidance when you're in that struggle bus. So let's say that you decided as a part of your nutrition that you were going to do intermittent fasting. So I actually posted a video about a week or so ago on intermittent fasting, how to do it, what it is, and how to get results, right? And so you can actually go back and watch that video at any time. But stick around because I've got something I'm going to share with you guys at the end too that's going to be really beneficial. Going to bring this all together. So, anyways, let's say you've decided to stick to intermittent fasting, right? And you decide you're going to eat between noon and 8 p.m. every day, right? And all of a sudden it's 9:30, and you're like, well, usually when I'm making my husband's dinner, or when I'm making my husband and kids lunch for the next day or whatever, I snack a little bit. I grab a little bit of what I'm making for them. And so here's what you get to do when you have a community. You get to go in that community and click on, hey guys, I'm in that, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling that urge to snack. What do you guys do in this moment? And in this moment. And now what happens is um, the other ladies in the community, including myself, are going to give you tips on how to move past that, how to stick to what you've committed to in number one. So remember, this is a three-step plan, right? You make your commitment and now have the accountability and community to stick to it. So if you're like, I don't have a community like that, I have a Fit Mommy Makeover community, and we actually have challenges every 6 weeks, 21-day challenges every 6 weeks to keep going with that commitment and accountability. And in between, we still have meal plans and recipes and things that you can look at if you're in need of, okay, I need something quick, easy, and healthy, right? So I get to stay on plan because when we don't have a community, I don't know if you've seen people on Instagram, Facebook, wherever who've lost weight and are really excited about it, and they've done their thing. They're like, look at all this, look what I did. I'm so skinny now. Look at me. My arms are tight, and whatever it is they're saying, right? And so I was that person a few years ago. I couldn't wait to show, right? But the thing is, when you see those people, they make it seem like they did it by themselves. Like they just got up there one day and was just like, okay, I'm about to just start running. And then they did it day one and they kept doing it through day 367. Yeah, right. Right. And I said 367 because I wanted to go past a year. But, anyways, yeah, right. That's not what happened. What happened was they got started. And then on day 14, they were like, I don't feel like going. I don't feel like doing this today. I want to go and eat, a pizza and brownies. I don't want to run. I don't want to, go for this walk. I don't want to lift any weights today. And their community had their back. Somebody called them and said, let's get to the gym together. Wait, where you been? You weren't here the last 2 days. Somebody had their back. And that's where community is so important in this journey. No one who's done this successfully, including myself, has done it alone. We all had a community. We all had accountability, guidance, support, right? It's so important. That's what made me create Fit Mommy Makeover Community. And right now, for those who are wondering, it's $14 a month. Like, where else are you getting coaching, programs, accountability, guidance, support, and community for $14 a month? There's nowhere. So right now, and that's early bird special, right? But if you get in now, you lock in that price forever. For $14 a month, you get to take part in all of our challenges too. So every 6 weeks, we're hosting 21-day challenges. And in these challenges, like this one's going to be about intermittent fasting, but we're going to have another one on water, right? Drinking water. We're going to have another one on movement, right? So we're having different types of challenges to continue forward in this healthy lifestyle to make it a norm. because that's also part of it. So the third tip, right? So we've got the first one, which is committing to something. The second one, which is community support and accountability, right? And now that third one coming together, which is it's consistency. It's ensuring that this is a lifestyle and not just another diet. Because we've all been on a diet, right? We've all been unsuccessful on a diet. I know I have a million of them. So it's like you can be unsuccessful on 17 diets over the next 52 weeks, right? That's a year. Over the next year, you could be unsuccessful starting every Monday on this diet or that diet or that diet, right? Which we've all done. We've all done it. We might not have done 52 diets in a year, but we've definitely done 5 or 6, right? And saw no results. Comment in here if you've done, if you know that you have done like 4 diets in a year at some point, right? Comment and let me know. So if you've done that, like that's number 3. Number 3 is let's get past the whole we're constantly dieting and let's create a lifestyle. Because when you create a lifestyle, now you're not always just working toward this goal. And once you hit the goal, it's over. I will tell you, I did that back in 2018. So I had this goal when I first lost weight, and when I was on my journey to losing weight. My goal was to, lose 100 and something pounds, right? I think it was like 120 pounds was my goal, or 130, whatever it was, right? I had this goal to lose the weight and feel better, have more energy, be able to do stuff like sit on the floor with my kids and hop back up. That was a big one for me, right? Just that small thing. Sit on the floor, like get on the floor and then jump back up. Because that's something I couldn't do since I'd had kids, right? And we have 4 kids. So that was huge for me. So, anyways, then when I lost the weight, when I hit those goals, and I had several different goals, but once I hit all the goals, you want to know what happened? I started gaining weight again. Like, and it came on fast. I'm talking like 40 pounds over like I don't know, like a 2 or 3 month period. Gained it right on. And I was like, what? I've lost 120 pounds and I had nerve to go back and gain 40 pounds. What the heck is happening? And it wasn't like I was super stressed out or anything like that. It was like I had hit this goal that I wanted. And now that I hit the goal, it's like, oh, I ain't got to do this no more. I'm skinny now. I don't have to, be exercising all the time. I still exercise, but I don't have to be eating healthy all the time. I can eat whatever I want now. And that's literally what I started doing. I had brownies. I mean, it was a mess. It wasn't like I was binging, but it was like, oh, let's have dessert today. Why not? And that's one day. And then another is like, yeah, I can do pizza with you guys. Yeah, that's cool. Why not? Oh, ladies' night? Yeah, I'm in. And instead of bringing my own stuff or doing what I used to do, I'd be like, sure, I'm gonna get the nachos. Like it just slowly creeped, right? It went from this is what I do to lose weight to, well, I lost the weight, so now I can add stuff, so many things back in. And so that's why the third tip is creating a lifestyle. It's no longer just about let me lose the weight to hit this target. Now it's like, let me lose this weight and keep it off for good. Let me create a lifestyle that allows me to keep the weight off, that allows me to be the healthiest me that I can be. And so when you step into the lifestyle, that's when the game changes for you. And that's why these 3 tips can help you to really start your weight loss journey and keep it off for good this time. And if you're like, I need help, I've tried this before, or maybe you're like, I've hired people, I've done different things, then go to the description of this video. And I'll even put it here in the chat too. But in the description of the video, you'll see our my community, the Fit Mommy Makeover community. And what I wanted to do for folks is I wanted to give it to you for a no-brainer price. Literally the price of Chick-fil-A. If you go right now and get Chick-fil-A for dinner, it's going to be like $15, right? For a salad and, I don't know, a soda or whatever. I don't know what people get from Chick-fil-A anymore, but it's like $15, right? And that's one meal. So I'm giving you this community right now for $14 a month. And you get access to all of my challenges, all the challenges that we do. So every 6 weeks, you get access to that. We also have weekly like calls that you can join. So I hop on, you ask questions, I respond, we do these types of things, and we do monthly workouts. Like, this is game changing at this price point. This is actually a lot of what I used to do in my $400 and $500 memberships. And I'm gifting this right now at this price point. So if this is something that you want and you're like, okay, yes, I need to be in this community, I need to be in this next challenge, I need to, be shifting my lifestyle, you can, I'm going to put the link in the description. Join the, it's for intermittent fasting challenge. There you go. Join the challenge, but this also allows you to join the Fit Mommy Makeover community, and it's only $14 a month. If you get it right now at $14 a month, it's you have that price forever, right? If you wait, the price is going up, right? So I'm gonna let you know once we I think it's September 3rd or something like that. We're gonna increase the price for anybody for new people coming in. But if you get in at $14, that's your price. And this community is awesome. And I'm in there. I'm responding to questions and specific questions like, hey, I need recipes and meal plans. Well, we have them in the community, right? You go to a space in the community and we literally have recipes that you can do. Hey, I needed a workout that I can do while I'm on vacation. Oh, okay, we've got a workout in here that you can do. And this all comes in with that same $14 a month. So this is cheaper than, Planet Fitness or whatever people are going to now. But I mean, it's a better deal than Chick-fil-A for dinner, right? Or, and don't even get me started on like a TGI Fridays or something like that. That's way more. But the point is, right? The reason why I did it at this price point is because I had programs for years where so many of my audience here on YouTube couldn't join, frankly, because of the price points. And what's really cool is, and what I think is really cool, is I was able to run those programs at the higher price points and help a lot of people at that price point. And because of that, and grow the business and all that, that allowed me to now be able to offer it at this price point. So now you can get in at $14 a month and actually be achieving results, actually be hitting your goals. And I'm here, right here with you, sharing the tips. So I gave you all the three tips, basically the three steps to starting your journey, right? First one is making that commitment from a nutrition, exercise, and self-care standpoint. The second one is getting a community, right? Signing up for a community, having those accountability partners, support and guidance, someone who actually knows what they're talking about, guiding you through your process, right? And so I gave you an opportunity to do that right here. It's in the chat, and you can also go in the description of this video where you can come along and I'll guide you through it. Me and the other women that are in in the Fit Mommy Makeover community, right? And the third thing is creating a lifestyle. And by joining the community, that's one of the things that we're doing, right? We're turning it into a lifestyle. This is no longer a diet. This is a lifestyle. So you can achieve your goals. So hop into Fit Mommy Makeover community. We've got a challenge starting September 3rd. Remember, this is $14 a month. And you can cancel anytime, right? If you're like, this ain't for this, like, let's say you start and you're moving and you're on this journey and you're like, you know what? I'm not, I don't want to be a part of this community anymore. You cancel, no hard feelings, right? You only spent $14 or $28 or whatever that is, right? But it's literally $14 a month, and you get to be in all of the challenges. So if that's something you want, go to the link that I just shared here in the comments. It's also in the description of this video, and get into Fit Mommy Makeover community. Join the Intermittent Fasting Challenge, which that's a part of it. Once you do the $14 a month, you're in the Intermittent Fasting Challenge. And if you stick around, you'll be in our next challenge, because we host challenges every 6 weeks, and it all comes at this with the community. So if you're in the community, you're in the challenges. All right. And I'm going to keep you accountable, and so are the other ladies in the community. You get to commit, you get to stick to it, right? And you get to create this lifestyle. All right. And I'm excited to help you do it. All right. So I will see you all in the Fit Mommy Makeover community. Get in now because you only have a short amount of time to join before the price goes up. So if you get in now, this is your price forever. $14 a month is your price forever, right? I still can't believe I'm saying that price, but that is it forever. But if you wait, it's going to go up. Like, I'm just going to let you know, like $14 is this is the early bird pricing. It's going to go up in about a week or two to a higher price. So I would say get in now, get started now, because you get in now, you get to start. You actually get to start tomorrow and do what you're doing, and not play anymore. So we will see you all in our next challenge, and we will see you all in the group. Hey, Josephine. I'll see you in the challenge. I'm excited to have you here. Thank you for joining. And this is going to be awesome. I love this community. And I love that I'm able to give this away at such a low price point of $14 a month. Our challenges, and because the challenges help you to stay on track, right? And also, I'm giving you the guidance and education during the challenges as well. So I'm super excited about that. All right. And you get your accountability and support. And you also get access to all of my programs. I didn't mention that before, but you get access to all of my programs. So it's a game changer. All right. We'll even talk about eating for your hormones. So we're doing different things along the way to create this lifestyle that you can love and live in. All right. So I will talk to y'all soon. Everybody have a great Saturday. And I'll see y'all in the group, in the Fit Mommy Makeover community. All right. Go to the description of this video and go ahead and sign up, and I'll see y'all there.